You've reached Candice Craig, Senior Caseworker 2 for Delaware County Department of Social Services. I'm not able to answer my phone right now, but if you please leave me your name, number, and a brief message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you need immediate assistance, please press 0 and ask to speak with my supervisor, Joelle Potter, or the Family and Children's Services intake worker. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Thank you and have a good day.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, Candice. It's Tammy Sanford Banks. Kay just messaged me asking me about those pads to confirm that they can be donated, which I think was clearly stated several times when we were at the shelter. I thought I was getting a new caseworker that was discussed yesterday in court. Is that not happening? Are we having visitation on Friday? Because if Kay's coming, it needs to be canceled. I do not feel safe with her. She threw things at me, and she questions my children illegally about their law guardian. I've said this several times. Also, the kids have an appointment with an allergist that I went ahead and made that I've notified all of you about. According to Kay, I was not authorized to do that. Does that appointment stand? And is anyone going to make arrangements for me to attend? I cannot call MAS. I've already been in contact with Keith about a prior appointment and explained to him the whole thing, everyone I spoke to over at MAS, and the process that I don't have access to if I'm not with the kids. Can someone please call me and let me know the answers to these questions? According to Keith, you are supposed to have 24 to 48 hours to contact me. We are here on Wednesday the 11th. Our visitation is Friday the 13th. I love that date. I do not want Kay in my home. I don't know how much more clearly I can state that, and I don't know how much more valid reasons I could possibly have for this. And again, am I coming to the allergist appointment? And does the allergy appointment stand? As I've told you, Kay tells me I'm not authorized to do things. There's much more that needs to be handled besides those pads at that men's homeless shelter, which I don't know why it was a big deal about getting that freezer out of there so immediately when all the other stuff is obviously still sitting there. So you moved that freezer using Delaware Opportunities to Afton in Shenango County just to sit there for a few days, to then hire movers to drive all the way to Afton to pick it up. What sense does any of this make? Can anyone explain any of this to me? You won't, I know, you'll just ignore me. So again, my questions are: Friday, visitation, is it happening? Kay is not coming in my home. Alan and another caseworker will be, not Kay. If you insist on sending Kay here, we're going to have visitation elsewhere. It's not going to be in my house. It will be in a public place. We can figure that out. Call me. Or please change my caseworker. Visitation. Can I get an answer on that? And the allergy appointment for the 17th for Michael and Gregory at 4 and 4:30. And Kay does have this information. It's on her phone in text. It's in Binghamton. I don't know if she plans on following through with this, as again, I was not authorized to make this appointment according to her. Am I allowed to make appointments? Am I not? What is my role as their parent at this point? What am I allowed to do and not allowed to do? Is there anyone that can explain this to me clearly? Because no matter what I do to take care of my children, Kay tells me I'm not authorized. Now, I also sent Brittany a message requesting again, as I've already asked you,
You are
again,
approaching the maximum length for a recording.